What's good, everyone? It's me, Mr. Brown. We're back with another reaction. We're here with episode 3 of Cobra Kai, and man, I am ready. I am stoked, and I do want to say that after we react to this episode, I'm actually going to be reacting to episode 2 and 3 again with a friend. So I'm already going to have seen it, but it's going to be cool to show these episodes to other people to see how they experience them. And I thought it'd be fun to have more Cobra Kai content for you guys. So if you want to go check that out, make sure you do. But I'm really excited to be on top of things, and I'm really looking forward to this, man. Seriously, I mean, this has been fun. The first 2 episodes were pretty interesting, and the second episode really picked up the pace with that huge reveal at the end. I mean, obviously we're introduced to a whole new character, Kenny, I believe, right? And I'm liking him. I mean, there's like an innocence to him at this point, but and I think that's what I'm a little scared of for, because once he joins Cobra Kai, everything's going to change. We had the same thing kind of with Hawk's character, where he's somewhat of an innocent dude. Obviously, he got picked on constantly, and now we see him now. The dude's a straight up badass. So it's gonna be really cool to see how Kenny evolves in the next season or 2. On top of that, I mean, it's gonna be cool to see if how Robbie ends up being his mentor, if that ends up being the case. Obviously, finding out who Kenny's brother was really caught me off guard. All right. So it's gonna be interesting, okay? But I know a lot of you are seeing parallels to the whole Daniel LaRusso and Johnny thing, and then obviously there being a girl in the middle, and that's kind of the same thing of what we had with Miguel, Robbie, and Sam. So it's just like a big it's repetitive, but at the same time it still has my full interest. So I'm really excited to see how it does play out. But I'm here for it. I'm ready, and I'm stoked. I mean, that's all I can really say. If you're new, remember, subscribe. We're gonna be uploading longer reactions, exclusive reactions up on TikTok. Go follow your boy. We're almost at 90K. Full reactions on Patreon, and man, I really don't know what else to say. I've just been really excited to just dive into this. This is what we're gonna do. So I'm ready. Let's get busy. All right, here we go, man. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Seriously. Got the whole crew! The star pupil for Miyagi-Do. Oh, they just showing off. I expect nothing less. Oh, I love this, man. How long is it gonna last? It sounds about right. Oh, wow. No, not bad, man. Okay, Bert, Dimitri, Hawk, of course. Oh, I'm loving it, man. I love how they're wearing their respective colors, Miyagi-Do with rocking the blue. Oh, man, I love it, man. Oh, I love it, man. Oh, stop the nonsense, bro. Was that there before? Why is this my first time actually recognizing that?
Pizza there, Johnny?
A double date with Carmen? What?
That's a man's pizza.
Take things slow. I didn't know that was the speed you could go.
Oh yeah, wise ass.
I love this, man.
Hey, do you mind taking the broccoli rabe off the stove over there? I want to get a Barolo from the garage.
I don't know either of those words.
What the hell are you doing here?
Hey, yo, relax.
Who the hell are you? Wait, are you the son?
That's what I said, bro.
Switch over to Whopper Juniors.
Oh, I love it, man. I'm so happy.
Straight A's this semester.
Hey,
yeah, total
big
nerd.
dog.
See, with grades like that, you can go anywhere you want.
Save some money, live at home, then see where we go from there.
Checked out their campus?
Now Daniel got that tuition.
Mr. Russo, shit. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Please.
he expected such a violent reaction out of that. Poor kid, you good, man?
And I'm serious. I better not see a scratch on my Miyagi-Dos.
Uh oh, something's bothering her. Well, something usually is, if I'm being honest. Hey, yo, it's the guy! Oh, he's getting flashbacks. Oh, damn, bro. Wow.
I owe you, man. You saved my ass.
Oh,
Anything you need,
is this what does
I'm
it?
there for you. Your whole life. You hear me, Johnny?
Wow. Ah, training. Here we go. Hey, yeah, look. Here we go, man. Fear does not exist in this dojo. Oh,
Can I help you?
My brother Sean Payne said you could help me.
Hey.
Sean had a brother.
I love this, man.
This is a dojo. You are interrupting my class.
All right.
I didn't know.
Sensei kicked my ass a few times.
Ah.
How do I do that?
Take your shoes
Oh
off and
no.
get on the mat.
He seems like a good kid. This isn't the route we want to see him go.
I can't even afford a car, let alone college.
Ah, poor
What
kid,
if
man.
they start to think I'm not good enough for her?
Ah, I swear these extras are looking younger and younger.
What do you do when your opponent is faster than you?
Run!
Those are real
Oh
cool.
wait, that won't work.
And you also get to pick out what flavor Gatorade I buy next.
Oh, hell yeah! Hope you all like glacial freeze.
Oh, damn, bro.
Like you're a little wet behind the ears.
Ah,
All right,
come
let's get you
on,
dried
man.
off.
Drowned a kid in a pool trying to teach him how to kick. And that was before he sicked a rabid dog on Eli. This does not.
I love the callbacks, man. It's great. Oh, expecting them to make a jump?
Right.
Oh my god. I'm waiting for the lawsuit season, bro.
You're gonna jump from
Oh
this roof.
my god.
Are you crazy?
Yeah?
The building is like 5 need to win. We're at least.
Me as a system of measurement.
Quiet! If you want to be an eagle, first you gotta learn how to fly.
No! They're
You can't do that
kids!
unless we fall. That's what the mattresses are for.
Oh my
And if
god.
we miss, try not to.
They got cheap
All right,
twin
who's
beds at the
first?
bottom, bro. This dude is nuts.
Let's go. I'll wait.
Then I guess you'll be waiting a long time, because we're not jumping.
Wow. Alright.
How am I supposed to fight if I haven't had any training yet?
That's a good
Be your
question.
Cobra Kai.
Don't worry, man. Go easy on you.
I don't know if I believe that. Oh, no. Come on, big dog. Ah.
Cowards.
One more try, bro. Ah, don't do that.
Stay dry, my friend.
Wow.
No, she's not. I know what those jackals charge. Let me call one of my guys. We'll bring it in.
I like Daniel, man.
It's not necessary.
Okay? Come on, I'll give you a ride to the garage.
Yeah, man, Daniel's a good dude, bro, for real.
What is it? Worried you're gonna mess up your hair?
Wow.
They told you to jump off a bridge, would you?
You're telling me to jump off a building.
Yeah, onto another building. But smashing into my Firebird and driving off with my
That's
girlfriend.
fair. I was
Thanks,
waiting
why
for
not?
that.
I wasn't even driving, I was in the back seat.
And how about
Plus she was
showing
like
up at my place
13.
drunk, causing your dad to kick down my door? I'm guessing that wasn't your fault either.
Damn.
I'm a teenager who's made a couple of mistakes. You're a 50-something-year-old man who lives alone, drinks all day, and clearly hasn't figured out his own life.
Oh.
And now I get to do what I love every damn day.
All right, Johnny.
There's no sweat off my back.
Man, Johnny's had enough.
Turn around, son of a bitch.
Ah, yeah. Here we go, man.
Well, look who's here.
Oh, let's see them. Scrap.
Maybe you've got some unresolved issues.
Oh my god, man.
I told you, you're just an old man in the last chapter of his life,
Oh my
clinging
god.
to some bullshit happy ending.
Ah, let's go.
Now with Iron, there's no one in the world I trust.
Oh,
more
I'm
than
so ready for this,
isn't
dude.
my fight. Not anymore.
I love the
If you
music.
believe that, you wouldn't be standing here.
They're right.
I don't miss a goddamn thing. Bullshit.
Oh, this is so
I can see it
good,
in
dude.
your eyes. Afraid you're a little rusty?
Oh yeah. Oh, make contact. How does he know where he lives?
How'd you know where I lived?
Oh, okay. Bro, you can get yourself in trouble. Don't leave that around.
Give him an extra month because he spit in a guard's face.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, sounds like him. Hope it was the guard in the computer lab.
Poor kid, man.
Sean got between us. Beat him pretty bad. He was just
Ah.
defending me.
What the hell, dude?
I can show you a couple moves.
Yeah.
Val,
All right, Robbie.
fighting stance. Fight!
Come on, man.
You know, I'm not sure that I buy that you're Sean's brother.
Sean
Wow.
was always big and strong.
Instead of using your speed to run away from your enemies, use it to run at them.
Hey, okay, Robbie with the
Come on,
decent
try it again.
advice.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Is this gonna be a
Ready?
season where I
Go.
change my opinion about him? Ah, wow.
So I don't know anything about fixing cars.
With you, who knows? You might have a few billboards of your own someday.
I don't know if they make
Pass
billboards
it down
for
to
that in
him.
community college.
Don't do that.
What happened?
Yeah, him and Miguel
the
are more
entire
alike
fund
than
on
Miguel
a round trip
realizes.
ticket to Okinawa.
Ah, really?
Well, I wanted to be there for Mr. Miyagi, so.
Well, time to rewatch the trilogy.
Use that to invest in the dealership.
No, I blew that on a bonsai tree store. Don't.
How are
Before
things that
Cobra Kai
Eagle
into
thing?
submission.
Ah.
You all failed. Grab your
Don't
crap.
tell me
Let's
that's what
go.
changes her mind. Ah, no way! The music these past couple of episodes have been spot on, though. Oh, here we go, dude. Oh, you're crazy! Ah, yeah, you're nuts. Hey, yo! Oh, what?
Nice move.
There we go, man! Man, Terry. Oh, no. Man, got her in red. That man, Chris really got into his head, dude. Oh, God. Oh, he got it removed? I love the flashbacks, man.
I can still pay my half of the rent. Even more. I just won't be able to be there with you.
Yeah, but I can't do this without.
Oh, wow. Chris.
My father wants me to put all this karate in Vietnam behind me.
It's not that easy, man.
Fear?
Does not exist. You can get through anything.
Alright, dude.
Cobra Kai.
They were really homies, bro. Oh no, not the ponytail! Yes, sir! I love how they're building up to it and they're not just diving into it. It's making it so much more fun to watch.
An eagle knows it has to make the first move.
He's gonna flirt with there again.
You can't do that unless you
The
jump.
man of second chance. Confident Johnny. Here we go, man.
Hey, Johnny. Maybe we should talk about this later.
Oh god.
Tired of waiting.
Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Who's
Talk
there?
about this now. Your mom.
Hey yo, what?
Friends. Hola.
Hola.
I can't sit in the back seat any longer. It's not who I am.
Right,
Top
Johnny?
down, hair blowing in the wind kind of guy.
What do you say?
I don't know if they got all that. You want to translate?
Okay.
Hey, my guy!
Yeah.
There we go. They're like, okay. He's cute. Does he have an older brother? Ah, he's back for more, homie.
Look who's back for more.
Ah,
I
no!
want another shot.
Maybe he'll surprise you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm ready, dude.
All right, on the man.
Bro, we just went over
Right
this,
to
man.
mommy. Bye, you little bitch.
Oh, my God. I hate him so much. Please. Hey!
It's fast.
You hit me when I wasn't looking.
That's right.
Some bullshit.
You're right. Don't count as a point.
But no, you don't care.
That was your one chance.
And that's all you.
Okay.
Nah, Chris likes that dirty
Where you
play.
going,
Where you
Mr.
going,
Kane?
bro?
Take your spot.
Yeah, there we go, man. Oh no, man. He's a good kid. I don't wanna see this. Yeah, listen. Oh, this is pretty cool, dude.
We have a winner.
Hey.
Good job.
Put that boy back in the water.
It's okay. We understand. Sensei.
Hey, that's an
All
improvement.
right, let's get to work.
Mr. Miyagi once told me.
He's
this
getting his own
represents
headband. I love it, dude.
perseverance, Courage.
Oh, Johnny. Johnny, easy.
What the hell?
Johnny, easy, bro. Alright, man. This is gonna be really crazy to see how that goes down. That man, Johnny, of course, does not seem happy specifically after the end of that. But we'll I don't know. It's gonna be fun. I mean, I knocked down 3 episodes, so I'm really excited to see what else they're gonna do. But I mean, so far, so good, right? I mean, for me at least, I really don't know what else to say. So let's start off with the whole training intro. We had a little intro, showing them training, which was fun, of course. Them having that whole, area to actually fight outside has been fun, and of course, when we saw that get built, I really didn't know what was going down. I was really nervous on what was going on there, but I'm glad they ended up, now they officially have a place to, chill out and all that, and I'm looking forward to it. Of course, we had the dinner at the LaRusso home, which was a pretty interesting, change. Of course, it's already one thing to see Daniel and Johnny kind of work together, and these are 2 people that, they've had several problems over the past, whatever, but seeing them actually, bond a little bit and chill out, it's kind of cool to watch. And on top of that, we also had Miguel there and Sam, so it's like they're just having this whole big family meal, and seeing them chill out like that, I'm really hoping that they find a way to keep that going, because although it does seem too good to be true, considering that this man Johnny and Daniel always find a way to ruin what they got going on, I want it to work. I love their dynamic. They always, they're kind, but at the same time it's so goofy seeing them, because it's hard for them, and I think that's what makes it so entertaining. But although it seems like predictable that they're gonna go down the wrong path, I'm really hoping that they make it work, and I'm gonna keep it there. Of course, we got Terry again, which was fun. We haven't got Terry in some. I don't think we got him last episode, did we? No, we might have. I don't know. Yeah, I think we did. But we got him in this episode, which was fun. Of course, they they did a really good job with trying to connect him and Crease again. Wasn't sure how they were going to handle it. It was either going to be, him finding Terry and then Terry being excited to join back, which, you thought that was the route that they were going to go. But instead of that being the case, it's, it shows Terry, actually being, nervous about going back into it. Of course, his life has changed for the better, it seems. So, it's a whole different situation, but since that's the case, I was really nervous, on how they were going to handle bringing Terry back into the mix now that, we see that he's actually not, wanting to go into that life 100%. But them doing a great job showing the, the PTSD, with the, the clicking, and of course him being reminded of Nam and everything, and, different things like that. And then, to him, seeing the tattoo, and I guess he got that removed. So seeing flashbacks of John and Terry together back in the day, and seeing how close they really, really were. It's just really, really cool to watch. And I don't know, they're doing a good job, balancing everything. Of course, we have Kenny, who's a new character, who they showed in the last episode, and it was cool introducing him. So it's going to be cool to see the dynamic between him and, all the new Cobra Kai members. I didn't know what they were going to do there. I'm gonna be totally honest. I was nervous, because he seems like a very good kid, and I don't know, it's going to be tough to see him go down this path, Of course, Sean was a cool character that we got, and I'm gonna look forward to seeing more of him. I don't think they said he gets out like what they said this summer. I forget what they said, but it'd be cool to see more of him. I think he did a good job in season 3, so I'm looking forward to that. But I guess we'll have to be patient on that end. But seeing how that all went down, it was pretty interesting, specifically with him being very scared. Of course, he said that Sean was the fighter. Sean was bigger. Sean was stronger. So it was easier for that to be the case. But, them trying to see if he was even worthy of being in Cobra Kai. He was just being super scared, running away. And I understand it. But I don't know. I now that he's officially part of the group and he came back and kind of proved himself, it was more of him kind of reacting off of anger and seeing the impulse. And him swinging on, what's his name, Kyler. So that right there was just a whole crazy situation on its own, because it's like Kreese kind of feeds off of that. Kreese enjoys the negativity of it all, so seeing that the kid was like, oh man, I swung at him and it's not a match point. He's like, oh man, I'm not gonna make the cut. But bro, Kreese likes people playing dirty, so obviously that's brownie points on its own. You swinging on the dude, yeah, it's not gonna count as a point. But you did what this man likes. You played dirty, and although I don't want to see this kid go down that route, I feel like this man is going to be a weapon on his own, because we've already seen him. He got a medium right hook, all right, and we saw him, kind of break out of that when we saw him taking, being bullied earlier or whatever. Speaking of the kids that were bullying him, we actually got LaRusso's kid in this episode, even if it was for just a short amount of time. Man, his interaction with Daniel, hilarious, man. I mean, I don't know, just the way they kind of handled it. It was super fun. I mean, of course, Johnny is not afraid of speaking his mind, so of course he was kind of a jackass when it came to, talking about it. He's like, what'd you do? Like, switch to Whopper Juniors? And of course we have him who kind of opened his mouth and said, no, it's called a growth spurt, I don't know. It was just a little funny exchange. None of the LaRusso seemed too fond of Johnny. I mean, of course, Sam, they had that moment with Sam who was refusing to jump off the balcony or jump off the building, which makes sense. I mean, Johnny is training, Miyagi-Do, which I think is really cool, because it's like, we're seeing these kids out of their comfort zone. Of course, we have Cobra Kai or Eagle Fang, working with Miyagi-Do or working with Daniel LaRusso, who they, on the other hand, are just so used to being the aggressors, so used to, strike first, strike hard. And now they're over here, they have to be patient. They are going about training in a whole different manner. And seeing Miguel kind of take the lead at the end and kind of show them how to handle what they were doing, catching the fish, everything. It was just so cool to see, because it's like, of course, Miguel is probably one of the better fighters, or the best fighter there. So it's like seeing his, seeing how he's kind of picking apart or taking in all this information from not only Johnny, but from Daniel as well. Like, this man is just, he's learning from two of the best, and it's going to be really cool to see where, that leads him, or if we're going to be able to see him be more of a fighter on, both areas. Because on top of that, the only person, other than that, of course, Robbie has gotten more, more training in that area, of course, with Kreese and all that. But I feel like when it comes down to Miguel and Robbie, it's going to be a really, really fun fight. Not only are they extremely trained, but it's going to be personal, and I'm here for it, and it's cool to see Miguel kind of step up and show everyone that it's okay to kind of learn the different style. It was also fun because we had the whole situation with Sam. Like I said, she refused to jump, but then of course Johnny kind of getting into her head saying, oh, of course you're just gonna do what your dad wants to do. And as soon as she gets that text, bro, everything changed. She just went straight for the jump. And of course Johnny is nuts. I'm waiting for there to be some type of lawsuit or somebody to try to come after him, legally. We have him throwing these kids in, a cement truck, and now we have him, having them jump off a building, and with only, 3 twin mattresses that are probably, this thin at the bottom of, this 20-foot, 30-foot drop. So the dude is crazy. So seeing Sam actually do that, even though, Daniel was trying, sent her a message not even 10 seconds prior saying, don't do anything I wouldn't do, bro. Oh my god. I also love that Johnny was kind of throwing all the mistakes that she made in the past, in her face. At one point, it's like she's still technically a child, so Johnny, you're throwing shots at a child, but it was just really cool to kind of see her snap back, where she's like, bro, you're a 50-year-old dude doing all this nonsense, so I don't want to hear it. So I don't know. It's just seeing their interactions. It's just really interesting, and I'm looking forward to seeing how else they or what else they do. I've been a big fan of season 4 so far. I don't know where I would rank these 3 episodes. If you guys know so far, I rank them. I would love to hear what you have to say. But personally, I think they're doing a good job all around. The first episode, of course, it was a really good introduction. Having Terry back, it was a good introduction to season 4. Of course, after we've taken such a long break. So, of course, not only was I excited to jump into it, but I think they did a good job, handling what they did, handling just a season premiere in general. Episode 2. I don't know. I don't know if I enjoyed episode 1 more. It was still very exciting, and on top of that, we got to be introduced to Kenny. And I think the reason why I liked it a lot was because we were, you know, with a whole batch of different kids, and it just felt like kind of like a fresh start. So I don't think now that I think about it, I did like see episode 2 a lot, so it's a big battle between episode 1 and 2. But just seeing you know, kind of the story, kind of you know, with just specifically the 2 kids. Yeah, episode 2 is better than episode 1 now, the more I'm thinking about it. But just seeing the new kids, and then on top of that, we got some bonding between Daniel and Johnny. I thought they did a good job there. And then we jump to the end of that episode where we get that big reveal on who Kenny's brother is. So yeah, episode 2 was really good. And now we have episode 3 where they're kind of pushing Kenny into the Cobra Kai mix. So they're doing a really good job all around. So I'm excited to see what else they got for us, and it should be interesting. But I'm definitely excited to hear what you guys have to say, and it should be fun. Of course, while we have that training with Miguel, of course we saw him fall in the water, and I kind of feel for him, you know. Miguel has a lot of things on his mind. Of course, he's not coming from a lot of money, so I do understand that. But the idea that he thinks that he's not good enough for Sam, or not that he thinks he's not good enough, he thinks that LaRusso's not going to think he's good enough for Sam. So him being in that position, it must be difficult. So anytime he kind of screws up in front of Daniel, he kind of feels it on more of a you know, an embarrassed level. Like, he's just not feeling it, and I kind of feel bad for him in that area, you know. Hopefully, you know, after him and Daniel had that conversation, of course, Daniel was a lot more like Miguel than Miguel actually realizes. Where Johnny, of course, comes from, he might come from a little more money than, you know, Miguel, a lot more money, but still, Miguel and Daniel they're very alike. So seeing Daniel open up to him and say straight up, like, you do realize that, like my mom did help me save up money, but I used that money for a trip to, you know, Okinawa, and then we sorry if I said that wrong, I apologize. And then he used that trip. Then he used more money to open up another store, or a store, and that didn't do well, of course. But just the callbacks to the other movies, it's just been fun. I mean, I gotta rewatch the trilogy for but I'm really enjoying the little callbacks and subtle callbacks there. But I don't know, all around, I just think they're doing a really good job, you know, showing the relationships between each individual character and then some of the new characters. Like, we had the Sam and Johnny moment, but specifically Miguel and Daniel. And hopefully Johnny can control his temper. I understand Johnny being frustrated. Miguel kind of throwing him back into the mix, and Miguel being part of the reason this whole Cobra Kai thing is working, or the whole dojo thing is working for Johnny. But I'm really hoping that Johnny can keep his temper and the whole thing doesn't go to crap because, you know, I don't know, is jealous. I don't know. But I think it's going to be really fun to see where this goes. We still got a couple episodes left, so it's going to be where I'm here for a ride. I've really been enjoying the fact that I could take it a little slow and where we're, you know, enjoying ourselves. So just talk to me. Remember, if you're new, subscribe. I don't know what you're doing, man. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'm telling you, bro, help me out, subscribe. It really does help out the algorithm, and we're gonna continue to push these out. Plus, we got more reactions other than me. We got my homie checking it out, and then we're gonna be doing a group reaction with my mom and my little cousin, who are both two big fans of the show. So it's gonna be really cool to kind of bounce all around and have more people to, you know, react to the show with. It did so well on the channel last year, so I'm really looking forward to, you know, checking it out more with you guys. And you guys are some of the most awesome, you know, fandom. Your fandom has been fantastic, and I really am proud to call myself a Karate Kid fan. You know, I love interacting with you guys, and I do plan on going live, not only with just myself, but down the road hopefully I can go, I have 2 people in mind, Omni Media and Matthew Haynes. I don't know if we're going to end up doing anything crazy, but I would love to go live with them too, and talk about all things Cobra Kai. So that's the plan, but if not, we will have a live with me where I can just interact with you guys to, you know, hold us off. But of course, I want to wait till everyone sees the episodes. That way everyone can feel free to join in the conversations. But again, I just want to say thank you to all of you. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are great. And I hope you guys are staying safe. I mean, I really don't know what else to say. I'm so ready for more Cobra Kai. So I'll talk to you soon. Be ready, and peace out. Oh yeah, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. Go follow me over there as well. I mean, all the support really does help me out. So thank you.